Hi, I'm with the organization Christmas Carolers of America.
I wanted to call the McDonald's that caught Luigi Mangione, but I don't think they're going to answer the phone.
I made a point thinking, I'm pretty sure their phones are off. She was precious. All we're finding out is that people are gorgeous human beings. All we're finding out that there are lovely humans on this earth.
She was perfect.
She was gorgeous. What a I want to know who she is and go buy her a peppermint latte. Hi guys, welcome to Anniewood episode 112 and Merry Christmas or day after, whatever. If you're over Christmas already, you have no heart. We are so excited. We have a great episode for you. We have the extended uncensored version on Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Annie Lederman. And I'm on the road. The next most exciting show I am doing is the Anniewood and Friends on New Year's. Come watch the ball drop with me. It's going to be so fun. There's going to be free giveaways, okay? Some of these. There's going to be free champagne. There's going to be Bobby Lee, Jet Ski Johnson. We got Ken Flores. We got Josh Potter. It's going to be amazing. We have the Wheel of Shame. So there's going to be a lot of interaction with the audience. We're going to have so much fun. So get your tickets. They're flying right now. Also, you can see me in January. I'll be in Greenville, South Carolina. And at the end of January, I'll be in Greensboro, North Carolina. March 14th, I'm going to be doing one night in the beautiful, I hear it's going to be sunny there, Anchorage, Alaska. March 27th, I'll be in Philadelphia at the Helium Comedy Club. This is one night only. I am so excited. Come see me at Helium. It's so much fun. And then March 28th, 29th, I'll be at the Comedy Bar. Then I will be at the Hoya Comedy Store doing my special. So definitely get tickets for that. And then end of April, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. May, Naples, Florida. May, Tampa, Florida. Oh boy. Go to annieletterman.com/shows. We're adding dates all the time. It's going to be so very fun.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, welcome to Anniewood, everyone. I just want you to know that Todd just wanted me to, he's like, do a Christmassy thing, like, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
To Merry Christmas. Welcome to Anniewood.
It's the day after Christmas.
It is. We call this the day after you binge watched Squid Game.
No, Squid Game comes out today.
Oh my gosh, we're competing with Squid Game, and currently we're in the lead. That's my guess. My
Ooh.
prediction is we're beating Squid Game.
I can't wait to watch some Squid Game today, guys.
We're excited. But anyway, it is episode 112. It is the Christmas is over, but it's still in the air.
Ooh, this New Year's Eve, guys, is going to be great.
Oh, the Comedy Store. We got the ball drop moment, okay? We got a whole show planned for you. It's going to be so funny. We have some of the best comics around that are not in town. We're the best comics in town, I promise you that. I will promise you one thing. We have the best comics in the world that are in town. We have Josh Potter. We have Ken Flores. We have Jet Ski, Jesse Juicy Johnson. And we have the great Bobby Lee.
Bobby Ree.
I had fun with it. Over Halloween, I was just doing this joke about Bobby. I was going, remember when you could just do a costume and nobody question whether it was problematic? Like you could just be anything. I was like, I could just be Bobby Lee. I could just go and go, hi. I could squint and be like, I'm Bobby Ree. I was having so much fun making fun of him. I'm Bobby Ree. And people would just be like, yay, we love your costume.
The woke has taken over, guys.
And we will be making some calls. Okay. Thanking some companies that are anti-woke.
Yes. Because wokeness has really tainted this country.
There's anything such thing as woke being a problem. You know what it is? They're just, people are all able to tweet and do stuff. That's all that's happened that's changed in the world. Everyone always had an opinion. We just all didn't know it.
Yeah, and we didn't care. Now we care.
And we didn't care, but now we really care. And if you don't agree with us, you'll rot. You'll rot.
Yeah, woke Christmas.
I only hang out with people that agree with me. That's why we're only going to part of my family.
Oh.
I don't hang out with people that didn't vote for Trump.
Why are you laughing? Why are you acting like it's a joke?
That was my real opinion.
Well, that's how I'm deciding to celebrate my Christmas.
I will tell you, it was fun to call my aunt's very, she's loves the T-Dog so much. And it was really fun. it felt good to talk to her. She was so excited.
You're happy.
I'm so happy when people are happy.
We're happy. And guess what? That soon you're going to be able to say whatever you want, baby. I can't wait till I can say whatever the
Guys, I have been
want.
able, listen, I have never gotten in trouble at all for anything I've said. I never, ever, ever. Guys, I didn't have a huge, weird, crazy thing happen because I told a story without someone's name. So I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to be canceled by your peers. I feel bad though. The free speech guys need a lot of.
They need help.
They need everything to be lined up. Well, I like a Christmas, but our family isn't really divided politically though. No one's like that into politics.
Our family or your family within your family? Or my family and your family?
Like us and the reptiles?
No, you're saying our family? Like, what are you saying? Like your family?
Our families don't feel like, they're not like bringing it up all the time. I mean, if we went a little extended in your family and my family.
Yeah.
It would get like that. But none of our like immediate people would even bring it up. Right?
Ain't no one care. Ain't no one care about this. Remember we said, think about your country's girly.
Yeah, that's right. We have family of true men. Okay? True men. Now, I'm wearing my annual my Santa outfit, but I wasn't sure which jacket to wear.
Let's see the
How
wide.
to style it.
Let's see the wide. Oh.
How to style it. Okay. By the way, I know that the male gaze will be off me at some point.
The male gaze?
The male gaze, yes. The male gaze will drift off me at some point.
The gay men?
No, that's when the gay men come. The gay men actually come fill that void for you at that moment. By the way, can I just say that the Oura ring has not been charged in 6 months. I've just been wearing
oh my God.
I'm just wearing a dead Oura ring on my finger. Anyway, okay. So, I know that, but I want to say that I'm going to commit to wearing the dress for the rest of my life. I want to be like my boobs hanging to my knees and be like pulling them up and like tucking them into these cups. I want to do like a thing where I'm like every year.
Good. I like it.
Do you like it? Does it make you?
It gets me all boned up.
Does it get you randy? Todd, okay, 2 times today I've asked Todd for a kiss and he's gone, hold on a second. One, I was naked in the shower.
Well, an alpha would say that.
What?
An alpha says, hold on a second. A beta says,
yes, dear.
Yes, dear. And you're talking to an alpha.
And then the other time he's like, hold on, I got to put the trash bag in first. I was like, you're going to be handling the trash before the kiss?
Yes. And then tell him what I did right after the kiss.
What? Oh, then he farted in my head's area. In the area of my head, I was on the couch. He did like a Superman kiss. Then he stood up.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. He was wearing glasses. It was Superman. No, he did a Spider-Man and then just stood up. And so his ass was like right here. And it wasn't facing me. His penis was facing me. But his beehole
was right behind the penis.
But it doesn't, your balls flap forward. Is that what fart sound is for guys? It's just your balls flapping? Because I always think about it because my mom has like the biggest butt in our family and she has like the biggest ass clappers. And are her farts louder because of the amount of meat that's shaking?
Maybe.
But I want to show, okay, wait, I wanted to pick my outfit, sorry, ADD. All right, so we can do lesbian rocker Santa.
Oh, it's kind of like a Joan Jetty type of Santa.
A what?
Joan Jetty?
It's Joan Jetty, but it's kind of like, like after I go through menopause and then I'm like, I think I'm a lesbian. You know what I mean? Like I go, what? Right. Thank you for your time, Todd. This has been great. Randy's gone now. The embryos, we'll defrost the embryos in like another 15, 20. When I go, you know what? I'm ready to just lean into the Pisano.
Cowboy Santa.
I'm sunny California Santa.
Oh.
God, you got to get better at this game.
Dog. Prostitute Santa.
And if we do pick this one, I will be blacking a tooth out with a Sharpie, okay?
Why?
Because you give better blowjobs when you're a prostitute with no teeth.
No.
Everybody knows.
You want it teethy.
If you ever saw me going, That's because I am trying to get back into first class and I will suck a dick on the street for it.
Oh my God.
You want it teethy?
You want it teethy. This looks like a Seattle, Washington, Mike Evans.
I was thinking this is Mike Evans Santa. This is more of like like a coffee shop Santa. Maybe non-binary Santa.
I like it. Let's keep that one.
This is the I don't have time to educate you Santa.
Oh, you gotta do your own research, Santa. I'm do your own research, cowboy. You're
this is the
I'll
look.
educate.
Are you seriously picking this look?
Yes.
No, don't make me do this.
I vote for this look.
Wait, there's one more. This is Shaman Santa.
Wow, Shaman Santa. And then this is Philly Santa?
It's Pick Me Girl Santa.
Oh my God.
I like sports.
She likes
you do.
sports.
Oh wait, you're not a sports guy? Me neither. I'm into skating. I love skating.
Well, that's beautiful, man. All right, now what are you doing?
What are you gonna choose?
I told you which one I chose.
You can't choose that one.
Why can't I choose that one?
Because I don't want to look like a Smurf. I look like Steve Zissou.
Who?
Zissou or whatever from that underwater aquatics
You
movie.
look cute.
Todd, I think you're gay. Why is it when I'm my most masculine that you think
Why
I'm
was it
hot?
masculine? Because you had glasses on?
And a hat and and a plaid.
I don't know.
Plaid rhymes with lad. Everybody knows it's for boys.
I don't know.
Glasses rhyme for not lasses.
Maybe.
I like this for now.
Okay. She likes that one. She's
Pick
sticking with it.
me. I love playing games. I love playing video games.
Oh.
Oh, I love playing games with Todd. Todd has a new game that he plays.
What?
It's called Prop Hunt. Todd, I've been begging him to come to the Comedy Store, and they're going, please, Todd, we've got to leave. And he goes, hold on, babe. I'm a bucket. I can't come. I'm playing Prop Hunt with my friends. It's the best game. You would love it. You're going to love it. He goes, this game's so cool. I go, oh my God, what do you do? He goes, you just are a bucket. I go, what do you mean? He goes, you just have to be a bucket and like hide. I'm like, what? He's like, you don't want to be an object? I'm like, babe, I'm a woman in America. I know how to be an object.
Yeah, so you should be good at it. It's the best. You guys don't play Call of Duty Black Ops 6. They got Prop Hunt on there.
I've never heard him have more fun in my entire life.
So
like when he's playing Madden, he's screaming, like there's anger and there's like heightened emotion and like he's like a lot's coming out of him. But I've never seen pure joy.
It is so
like
fun.
Prop Hunt gives him. Him and his friends in Jersey are just being pillar. He was a pillar
I was
once.
a tree.
His friend,
was a
maybe Chris,
chair.
was a chair, was a bench. He was a green bench and he was getting shot the fuck. This guy was a log. The log was pretty good.
Is it not fun to hide and watch the people run by and you're sitting there watching
It's just
them?
such a basic event.
It's just so funny. You know what I thought about? I think I like it, and I talked to my friends about this. I think it's fun to me because it reminds me back in the day when we were kids and we would hide from the police, and you would be hiding like in a bush, and you're like, okay, I could either like run now and take my chances of like running and getting away, or I could just stay completely still and they could just leave. And like that adrenaline gets to you.
And when you did that, what percentage of the time did each part work?
Staying still
Is
is
better.
better, and staying hidden. But it's just so embarrassing if you're hiding and a cop finds you and you're hiding.
Well, you had to run. You had to like, oh, it's so embarrassing. And you're doing the thing where you're like, they can't see me, right? And it's like, how long do I wait to move?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, how long am I going to stand there like this with all of them going, are you fucking kidding
And I
me?
think that's what it brings back because it really is adrenaline inducing. When you see the guy walking around with a gun and he's just like looking
a gun?
for you. The guy with the gun is
They
looking
don't
for you.
usually have, in the game. I was like, the
game,
cops
yeah.
at a party don't actually have their guns out. What the fuck were you guys doing?
Well,
No,
I guess you didn't go to Jersey.
Did they have their guns out at you guys?
Well, they got guns.
I know, but they didn't have them held at
They're
kids.
running on with it on their.
I know they
face
do.
like
They're
this.
like, but we learned from cops. We used to watch cops to know how to run from them. You got to run zigzag because then their flashlights at night, it's hard for their flashlights to catch you.
Zigzag.
We would zigzag. We were like,
what are you, an alligator?
No, on cops. We saw the people that would get away were zigzagging because the cops trying to get their flashlight back and forth. This is it. This is the one. Ooh, ow. Wearing one of these hats, like wearing this shape of a hat. Do you remember when that guy came in to give me the hypnosis and he was wearing one of these hats?
Yes, it was
And I
very
was like,
embarrassing.
I cannot, like, I believe in a lot of things. I've had some shamans that should not have gotten into my life. This man, when he walked into my house with a flat brim, like it wasn't bent, I was like flat, one of these flat hats. I was like, I will never trust this man. Yes. I call it like a rich dad hat. It's such like a Nepo baby hat.
Well, you know, we were talking about how you know, Christmas and the wokeness, and one true hero of Christmas is
Has
none other
been
than McDonald's. McDonald's. So we wanted to give McDonald's a call and tell them how much they mean
We
to
wanted
us.
to thank them for really supporting our Lord and Savior and our future president. And
Yes.
we just wanted to tell
And
them how
both of
happy
them are
we
the
were.
same.
Yes, they are very similar, don't you think? And
So
we just wanted to, we really appreciated that picture on the jet of the McDonald's. So we just wanted to let McDonald's know.
yes, and I wanted to call the McDonald's that caught Luigi Mangione, but I don't think they're going to answer
I
the
made a
phone.
point thinking, I'm pretty sure their phones are off. I'm pretty
Should
sure
we
they're
try
not.
to at least call them?
We could, or we could get people that aren't 100% sure we're pranking them. We could go to any other McDonald's that's not 100% sure
But
that
we
we're
could be like, I'm
pranking
so
them.
grateful for you guys catching that scum Luigi Manglione.
Okay, try it, yeah. But there's no way.
Do you want to call first?
I do the
Because you're like a
first.
girl, and you could be like, hi, we're with the American Christmas Caroling Federation of America. Keep going.
Hi, I'm with the organization Christmas Carolers of America. We've been doing Christmas carols over the phone since COVID, and I was wondering if I could have this young man over here sing you a song to bring you some Christmas cheer. We just appreciate what you guys do so much.
Okay.
All right, here he is.
How you doing, ma'am? I'm going to sing you this song here. Here it goes. It was almost Christmas time. There I stood in another line, trying to buy that last gift or two. Not really in the Christmas mood. Standing right in front of me was a little boy waiting anxiously, pacing around like little boys do. And in his hands he held a pair of shoes. His clothes were worn and he was old. He was dirty from head to toe. And when it came his time to pay, I couldn't believe what I heard him say. Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Can you hurry, sir? Daddy said there's not much time. You see, he's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful when Mama meets Jesus tonight. He counted pennies, what seemed like years. Then the cashier said, son, there's not enough here. He searched his pockets frantically. Then he turned and looked at me. He said, Mama made Christmas good at our house, though most years she did just without. Tell me, sir, what am I gonna do? Somehow I've gotta buy her these Christmas shoes. So what did you think?
Okay, thanks.
Did
Thank you, sir.
Did everyone hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Well, I just want to say God bless you guys and God bless what you do. Do you have time for a prayer? Do you have time for a prayer? There we go. We finally did it.
Wow.
She was precious. She was the nicest person. She was 100% the nicest person on this planet.
There it is. We're spreading Christmas joy, guys.
We love Mint Mobile because this is a stressful time financially. The holidays will show you how financially secure you are right away. I mean, the holidays just drag us, don't they? So many expenses. We all of our families on the other side of the country, so we got to fly. We got to bring Randy. We got to get presents. We got to do all this stuff. I'm looking to any place I can to save money, and that's why I love Mint Mobile. They have just like the best deal when it comes to cell service. You can get amazing wireless cell service for just $15 a month with the purchase of a 3-month plan. No hoops to jump through and no BS.
Oh, all of Mint Mobile's plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text, all delivered from the nation's largest 5G network. That's
and we
amazing.
love to talk and text.
Here's the thing. I love unlimited text. I love unlimited talk.
If there was a limit on my texting and talking, we would be living in a box on the street. Let me tell you that. I am a chatter, I'm a talker, I'm a texter. And it couldn't be easier to just make this switch to Mint Mobile, you guys. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/Anniewood. That's mintmobile.com/Anniewood. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Anniewood. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes and fees and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. I told Todd, I go, why don't we just go through like crazy Christmas stories on Reddit? Well, there'll be so many of them. People's like craziest Christmas events, like things that have happened. We both looked it up, and this is the consensus I've come to. I think that we both have come to is that people are so boring that they think every story was about a cat knocking over a tree. They're like, and then it broke all of the ornaments, and you're like, that's your most exciting Christmas story?
Well, one is that the rats in her house were eating the Christmas popcorn.
The thing was that her parents had popcorn string around their Christmas tree, and little pieces would be taken out of it. And they both weren't eating it, so they couldn't believe it. They don't have pets. Like, what is this? And one time they heard a noise and they went out and there was a little mouse eating the popcorn. I go, oh my God, a story that's been passed on generations. My brother had an ex-girlfriend like this where it almost like, I think that my family would always invite anyone in and we love them, but her family was so boring. They would tell these stories that were so boring that my family was like, I think that my brother was unable to. Exactly. Yes. You want to hear one of the stories?
Yeah.
My dad was passing a tuna can over. This was the one where they kept bringing a tuna can over the baby's crib, and it dripped. The tuna dripped on her head.
Oh my God, that was her story.
That was the family story they always told, like the
and
funny
they would
baby
be
story.
laughing.
They would tell it every time, and we were like, we hear the tuna story again. I'm like, I ran from a 5-foot or a 6'9" drag queen in Jersey City when I was 15. I hid under cars and screamed for the police. I'm like, that story is not going to really get my goat.
I sang Christmas carols to McDonald's in Alabama. These stories are nothing.
She really hung on there.
She hung on. I was trying to get her to hang on for one more prayer, but she
was like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me at this point. Like, I can't imagine being a person that wouldn't, if there's a number I don't know, I'm assuming it's a prank.
I know.
I can't imagine living a life so unsuspicious that you wouldn't
prank or a
just,
scam.
like anything, I'm going guard up, but the fact that there are these precious people on the earth that like do exist in a world where like people aren't like fucking with them at all times. I can't even, maybe it's just because I come from like a roasty family. So you knew like something was coming.
You knew something was up. You
Now,
know.
what's your craziest Christmas story? Did anyone forget to get you presents? Todd's kind of that kid that like you could see him going down to the Christmas tree and everyone's got their presents and someone just
And I
forgot
go,
to
what
get
the hell?
Todd
You
one."
guys woke up already? I go, what the hell? Why didn't anyone wake me up? All the presents are open. All my presents are open.
Oh
They're
God.
like, oh, I thought you were here. You didn't open these?
I got dumped on Christmas once. That's my crazy Christmas story.
Oh my goodness.
I got dumped. He slit Santa's throat.
Oh, I remember this.
It's a tale as old as time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got dumped a week before Christmas. When we're
And
supposed
then
to
you
fly
had to
there.
travel.
And we traveled on the airplane.
That is
her
so,
mom lived
like,
in
honestly,
Jersey.
I would have just done anything I could to not be sitting next to the person on the plane. I would have been like, what do I have to do financially?
And we had a layover.
Were you middle seat too? She probably made you be the middle seat.
I don't remember. But when we got to the airport.
You definitely remember.
We got to Philly airport.
That's a core memory. Were you sitting in the middle or not?
I don't remember. I don't know.
How can you not remember sitting next to your ex-girlfriend a week after she broke up with you?
Because my life is crazy. I fly everywhere every day of my life. But when we got to the airport, the Philly airport, she's like waiting for like her family to pick her up. And then B-Figs comes and picks me up in his big old Jeep. And
We're
I was
getting
like,
out of here.
peace, bitch.
He's playing Meredith Brooke. I'm a bitch. I'm a tease. I'm a goddess.
I said, amen, brother. Amen.
No, I just was getting ghosted. I was like, my boyfriend dropped me off at the airport to go home for the holidays. And then I was flying out to see him for New Year's. And then he just stopped answering my calls after he dropped me off. And I was like, what? I have a plane ticket. Like, what the fuck? And then my parents, I'd never had like a boyfriend like that before. So my parents had told everyone I've ever met that I was going to Tennessee to meet this guy's family. So everyone was like, ooh, boyfriend. Like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in 7 days. And then on Christmas Eve, he called me. And my dad's like, he called. Go take the call. And then I like take the call. And he's like, yeah, my parents have been fighting. You shouldn't come out.
Yeah. The problem is, it is a good time to break up with someone because you're like, if you don't like them, you don't want to take them home to.
But
Christmas.
also, it's like he asked me, we had been dating only for probably like 3 months or something. It was like, fast, really into each other, had a lot of fun, like laughed a lot. But then, so when he invited me to go meet his family, he was like in the heat of it, right?
Yeah.
And then, another, like 1 month in a 4-month relationship is a fourth of the relationship.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. And his parents really were getting divorced. He's like, I'm just going to bring this girl that I don't even really like that much.
Yeah.
But he just did that thing. It's happened to the best of us. I since then had this happen to me a bunch of times where you're like, think you're really into someone in the beginning stages. You're like,
and
oh,
then
I love
Christmas comes rolling around.
Or it's not even, it doesn't, for me, it wasn't Christmas. It'd just be, you'd wake up one morning and you go, this is not the life I want.
Yeah.
Like, I do not want any of the future plans I made. I don't want to go on with this person. I don't want this to be my person. And it's not their fault. It's not like they did
I had
anything.
to do that too.
And you're just like, oh, I got to break it to you.
Yeah. It sucks.
But if you just go, oh, that
you
person
have to do it too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like you have to do it before Christmas, before the holidays.
No, but I was in a relationship for 3 years because I could never. There was always like a reason I felt guilty breaking up with him.
Because it sucks to do it for. You feel it on Christmas where you go, okay, I'm gonna have to spend time at this person's family's house and get close to like their family and shit that I don't want to be with. So you just got to be like, hey, nah.
Yeah, nah, brah. Nah, brah.
But guys, this is not the type of Christmas that we promote here on Anniewood. We want to promote a loving Christmas.
A loving Christmas and Squid Games.
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
We came up with a Squid Game
We have
rap.
a Squid Game rap.
Should I play the?
Yeah.
They have like a Squid Game hip hop version.
Squid guy. Squid guy. Shit gonna make you go inside. Squid guy. Squid guy.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. G Squad, baby. Squid Game. Squid Game.
Squid gang.
Squid Game. Squid Game.
Squid gang.
Squid Game. Squid Game. Squid Game. Got your girl doing all my cocaine. Got your girl spits. Got your girl doing some propane. Got your girl in my old hame. Got your girl doing that cocaine. Cocaine. Squid Game. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Her breath is so bad it make me go insane. Squid Game.
Squid Game. Squid Game. Squid Game. Doing your girl in the bathroom. Doing your girl because I got you. Doing your girl with the cocaine. Your girl's addicted to cocaine. Did you know she's addicted to cocaine? Yeah. Squid Game. Squid Game. Squid Game. Squid Game.
We've gotten really into the narrative of someone's girlfriend coming to do your cocaine with you is so insulting because you know what a girl has to do to get into a coke bag.
Hang.
Like if you like a girl, there has to be an illusion that someone's getting banged. So it means like she
Yes.
pulled her tits out. She like went and flirted with this guy to get his coke. And you don't even know your girlfriend does coke. Like you're like, my girlfriend does coke. And someone just like, yeah, at a party last night, your girlfriend did coke with me. It's like you're going into a bathroom, like, or you're going into the coat room or something. Like you're going somewhere away from the party alone with someone.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. I'd rather you just bang my girlfriend at that point.
She's coming home and you're like, wow, she didn't sleep much last night. Like your girlfriend's got a sore jaw from me. Your girlfriend was grinding all night because of my cocaine.
Got your girl doing all the cocaine. Got your girl doing all the cocaine.
Breath so bad it makes me go insane. And then we had
Breath
the
so
scenario
bad.
that she was like, her breath was so bad that made her do the bumps doggy style.
Uh-huh.
So her breath would be that direction.
Get that shit out of here, yo.
Get that shit out of here.
I'm excited for Squid Game.
We've been watching Beast Games.
The Beast Game, so
This is
good.
what, you know what's so fun about YouTube? Everyone just copies everyone, and it is kind of like who can make it the best.
The best.
And the Beast is being the best.
I mean, that
Beast
show's
Games
so
was
good.
so fun.
The first 2 episodes, and it's still so good.
It's so good.
He's just making 1,000 people cry is hilarious.
They'll have moments where like one team thinks they won and one team thinks they're eliminated. So there's like half the people are like crying, like I just lost out on $5 million. And then the other half are like, we're about to make $5 million. And then he goes, oh wait, actually there was a mess up. And then they switch it. And then they're like, ah, like that range of emotions. And it's so good. Todd was saying like all these people are trying to like sue him for like
Oh yeah, he's got mad lawsuits, but he broke 40 world records.
40 world records, baby. But I think that's so funny because what's funny about MrBeast is he just gets off on like the seeing how people react to things.
Yeah, yeah.
And the fact that there's an option for $5 million, or like some people are getting like 80,000 or 800,000. Like you're like, certain people are getting paid. So it's like, if you're just like, don't feel bad for the people that lose, it's like pretty good.
That's
Squid
pretty
guy.
good.
Squid guy.
And he just completely ripped off Squid Game. I don't know how Netflix is not gonna sue him.
Maybe part of the big budget was just for lawyer fees.
It had to be. They had to probably played it really tight, but
But it's so fun. And they drop people. People just fall into a thing.
he did good.
He did a great
$100
job.
million budget. What can we
Great
do with
job.
100 million? What kind of show would we make if we had 100 million? Like that? A show like that?
It would be like Yellowstone, but reality show.
A Yellowstone Squid Game.
Yellow Cold Stone. It would be Yellowstone, Cold Stone.
Squid
Squid
Game.
You could win ice cream at the end. Do you like Cold Stone?
I love Cold Stone Creamery.
I don't know that I've ever enjoyed the taste that much, but I do like the process of it all. But I'm never like, this is the best ice cream I've ever had.
I'm more of a soft serve type guy.
But I like watching them work. I mean, it is fun to have a little sweat in your ice cream.
Yeah.
A little elbow grease. You're like, damn, you're like using your forearm muscles. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You should try rock climbing. You'd be really good. People that work at Cold Stone would be great rock climbers.
Oh,
So
that's
last night we
true.
were supposed to go to a Sexmas party. We had a big plan. We're going to go with Reckless Ben and Lydia
Yep.
to a sex party. And we were at the Comedy Store. I had a little pot. I've been smoking a little pot.
Oh, she's bad. She's
I
had a
gotta be
very
bad.
woke
I
Christmas.
stopped vaping. Okay. I'm onto the lozenges. I stopped vaping. I stopped playing my video game. Now I'm smoking a little pot. Just a little. I've been creative. I've been laughing. It hasn't become a problem again yet. It's been 2 days. We'll see.
She's so good.
We'll see. But I saw Maddie Smith was in town. And I was sitting across from her in Sacred Ground at the Comedy Store. And and Todd kept going, do you want to go to this party? And I was like, there's really nothing. Wild horses couldn't drag me away from that conversation with Maddie Smith.
Oh my God, there was like a
Wild
4-hour
horses
podcast between the
I
two.
want to sing songs to her. How much I was having fun talking to her.
Christmas shoes? Go ahead, sing it.
When Mama meets Jesus tonight.
All right, what, is that the saddest Christmas song you could ever think of?
But yeah, it was so fun. It's fun when you hang out with comics who you can talk the same shit. Okay, you have the same sort of like you would have this. I always say this. Like I texted this to Jordan Jensen once. I was like, we occupy a very specific, small space of this universe that only like a certain amount of us do, and it's so fun when you find like a cool, funny female comedian that you align with a lot. So it was like that. It was just like, it was fun. So and then just like laughing, doing bits.
Unfortunately, all those girls are mostly in New York.
I know a lot of them are in New York, yeah. But you're just like, oh. That's why I'm always like, I always am like sending them, I'm like, if you want to call me about anything, I'm sure I have a parallel story to tell you. It's fun though. I'm getting into my boys drool phase. Should I do a podcast with another girl called Boys Drool? And we just make fun of guys?
Oh boy. I don't like the
feel
sound
like
of that.
I feel like I smoked a little pot and I went, you know what I've been missing? Making fun of boys.
Oh my God.
I went, this pod is opening me up to this world I forgot.
You two were smoking the devil's lettuce last night?
I think she was smoking too. It was just going around. There were just joints being passed. But it was really fun and I couldn't get away. We were going to do a whole vlog at the sex party and I just couldn't get away.
Yeah, we're going to do a whole thing with Ben.
Like the manager had to come out and be like, you guys need to go home. I have to get up early. Like that's how I left. That's how I left. She starts
smoking
Maddie.
for one day and she doesn't leave the Comedy Store till 3 a.m.
I remember some of the reasons why I stopped smoking. Okay. I'm not saying that this is a good thing. I'm saying we're just going to, the way that I bed rotted, I talked about bed rotting on here, how I was like on the road for 5 weeks. And then I just went, you know what? I'm going to bed rot. I'm going to just take off. I'm going to just play my video game. I'm going to vape. I'm going to do everything bad. I'm just going to like not shame myself for it. I'm just going to lay and be bad until I can't anymore. And then I got all of it out of my system and I feel refreshed, ready. I'm exercising again. Everything's good. But I was like, I'm just going to trust and not shame and just lean into that. We don't have kids, so we can do that. It's our choice to just lay in bed all day if we want to. And now I feel ready and back in action. So I'm starting to do those sort of things where I'm like, I'm just going to lean into this. So I'm going to try over the holidays. And this is my PSA to the non-drinkers out there. I know that it's hard when you don't drink. You go home for the holidays. There's a lot of stressors. There's childhood shit there. There's just stuff with the family. Always something kind of going on. It's just a tense time. You got to spend a lot of money. I get it. So you can't drink. My solution is do drugs.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Do drugs instead. It's going to be fun. I used to be this for my family. I would be the one that was like, I had one of those little dugouts and I would take like a sister-in-law's cousin. I'd be like, you want to go smoke some weed? And we go off. It was fun.
I hate being high around my family.
My family, when they first started smoking together, it would get embarrassing because my parents were so obviously high in public and it was so, they didn't know how to like play it off. Like my mom would be saying stuff where I'm like, there's no other reason you would be talking like this unless you're high. She would go to the waitress, ma'am, we need to order. And the waitress would be like, you ordered 5 minutes ago. And my mom would be like, oh, like that type of shit.
Oh my God.
But for a lot of the holiday vacations, I've just watched other people smoke pot together and I haven't been involved. But there's been sessions at night that were really fun with my family. My dad is a very funny in a weed circle.
Also, guys, this holiday season, I mean, it's the day after Christmas right now. But why don't you guys, after you watch Squid Game, or before you watch Squid Game, you put on Terrifier 3.
Put on Terrifier 3.
It's a
okay.
Christmas horror movie.
It's a Christmas horror movie. We do want to do a challenge. We said this once before. We do want to do a challenge where you film your parents watching the first scene of Terrifier 3. It's out on, what is it going to be out on? Amazon?
It's on digital, so yeah.
It's going to be on digital. Trust me, just have a camera on them. They will react. There will be a reaction. If there's no reaction, your parents need to get checked.
It's going to be in theaters
It's coming back
Christmas
out in
Eve
theaters,
and
yeah.
Christmas, which is after this airs, but maybe we go watch it Christmas Eve.
Bring the
in the
family.
theater.
They're not gonna. My mom will not survive past one scene.
My parents will.
Your mom will be so funny during it. Honestly, why they do that?
Why he do that to her?
We were watching. We were
Is he
talking to his
demon?
mom today, and we were talking about we saw the Clint Eastwood movie, Juror Number 2, and then I go, Vanessa, say Juror Number 2, and she was like, Joel. She like couldn't say it. She's so funny. I love when she's ESL.
Juror.
It's
She
the
adds L's
best.
in.
Her ESL is like the best, I think, running joke in your family.
Oh my God, it's a joke. You hear?
It is a joke.
My family's just a joke to you?
They are a joke to me.
What if I just whip the cowboy hat at you?
I'm so excited to see your family. It's gonna be so fun.
Oh, it's so
Did you see
fun.
Timmy and Lexia's Santa pics?
I don't see nothing of the family. People
They're
send stuff,
good.
I don't see nothing.
She's like on the end. Lexia's on the end looking so cute. Like,
Uh-huh.
I like Lexi. She's a mall bitch like me. She's a mall bitch. You know what I mean? We're like, hi.
My brother and his girlfriend, they met, or his fiance, they met
on the boardwalk.
on the boardwalk at the Jersey
They're
Shore.
such a perfect, like, it's just, yeah.
And we're like, there's something there to that.
What, them being a Jersey
Well,
boardwalk
like, we should
couple?
do a Jersey Shore boardwalk.
It's amazing. It's actually amazing. They're so
movie.
cute. Aviana's like a little Jersey girl. Their daughter's like this little Jersey girl. She's like getting into gymnastics. This little Jersey gymnastics girl. It's so cute. We got to get Aviana like a popped collar, like leather jacket.
Oh, she really wants her to be swinging for the other team, if you know what I mean.
But it's good.
Oh.
And then Todd's other brother's having a baby. That's exciting.
Oh, another baby girl.
We're having another girl.
3 little girls.
All of our embryos are boys, though, so they are counting on us. It's going to be weird.
What?
When I'm in a wheelchair and also pregnant. When I have a walker and I'm also pregnant. When I'm just the oldest mother.
And the kid's going to be like 5 years old being like, so I want to buy these shoes. But it's for old age.
She's in baby voice singing it. Lisa, I want to buy these shoes.
Oh boy. Should we do another call? To end it off?
Who do you want to call?
Should we do the Starbucks one?
Sure.
This one's going to be mean. So,
That one's you.
I went to Starbucks the other day. And man, they told me happy holidays. Ooh.
That don't
I
work
was
in
upset.
my
That doesn't work
town.
for me. So I'm going to call them and I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
Starbucks speaker, sir. How may I assist you?
Hey, how you doing? I'd like to, do you have like a manager I could talk to? I got to make a complaint here.
Yeah, I'm the supervisor in charge. How can I help you?
Oh, great. I was in your store the other day and the young woman at the desk, we did the exchange. I paid for my coffee, the what have yous. And at the end of the exchange, she said, happy holidays. And you see where the problem is here?
No, is it because of the holiday or because she did the exchange or what happened?
Well, ma'am, you must understand I'm a red-blooded Christian. I celebrate Christmas. So when someone says happy holiday to me, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. What's the problem?
Well, I feel like Christmas is losing the Christ in Christmas. You know what I mean? Have you heard of that? And I feel like we need to bring back Christmas is what I'm saying. Here's
They probably just said happy holidays because of like Christmas and New Year's, and some people celebrate on Christmas Eve.
Oh, you're saying that they're lumping Christmas in with New Year's. Oh.
Yeah, just because they're so like close together, people just tend to say that.
So she wasn't calling me a Muslim or she wasn't calling me a Jew or anything like that?
No, I mean, usually people around here just say happy holidays because they don't work on the holidays, so they try to get them all in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I watch a lot of Fox News. I get my head all twisted up. How about this? You give me a free coffee and we call it a day, and that's a free
You
peppermint
want a free
latte.
coffee?
I mean,
For just like a greeting?
yeah, I mean,
Because she gave you a
to
greeting?
me, it seemed like she was calling me a Muslim, you know?
No, we don't assume here. We just kind of lump all the holidays together. That's what we say. Happy holidays, because there's so many in December.
Right. Yeah, well, you can't, you can't blame a man for trying to get a free cup of peppermint latte, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. I never thought of it like that. I never thought of it like, oh, holidays, Christmas, and New Year's. I always thought of it like they're calling me basically the N-word. I thought they were calling me.
No, we would never do that. We just kind of put all of them together because, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
Right.
Christmas.
All right, well, you know what? That was very. I think I feel better after this situation.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry about that.
it's okay. I'm still gonna come get my peppermint lattes from y'all. Don't worry about that.
You got it.
Yeah. All right, well, ma'am, I hope you have a happy holiday.
You too.
Okay, bye now.
She was precious. All we're finding out is that people are gorgeous human beings. All we're finding out that there are lovely humans on this earth.
She was perfect.
She was gorgeous. What a I want to know who she is and go buy her a peppermint latte. What a sweetie. She handled that so
She
well.
handled it good. I
She
felt
was so
bad.
sweet the whole time. She never got mad at you. She was just like, oh, this is the way the world is now. Just some people are crazy and some people aren't.
Wow.
If I was on that, I'd be like, oh, you want a free cup of coffee? Who's Jewish now? I would have gotten like so bad. It's so funny to say you're the supervisor too when you're obviously not. Like you're just like, sure, I'm the supervisor.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think she thinks she's like, what the hell just happened?
I think anything can happen in this world now. So I think 60% sure she thinks she was pranked. I think 40% sure she goes, that could be a real thing that just happened.
Oh,
That's so
well,
funny.
guys, hopefully you guys have a very good non-woke Christmas.
Guys, we want you to be nice and sleepy over the holidays.
Yeah, you want to eat a lot of ham. Hopefully by this time that people are watching, I've eaten a lot of ham over the holiday.
I just want for the new year my new podcast, Boys Drool. But think about it. No, I'm being serious. Like, it wouldn't be like guys suck or whatever. It would just be like making fun of like some of the things that happen with boys and girls. And then we could help boys. We could have girls on to help boys be better with girls.
Oh, I get it. Well, did you want to finish the day off with a song or anything, a Christmas carol?
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Those are the only lyrics,
Well, I was just singing our song. Todd's friend from high school's daughter, he put a clip of his daughter singing Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. And she went, you do it the best.
She went, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
And that was our first
That was
Christmas.
4 years ago.
It might have been 5. It was like our first Christmas together. And it is in our heads. And I'm not just talking during the Christmas season. That's in our head. We might sing that once a week.
The change of pitch in the tree. I think about it all the time.
I don't know the man's name he went to high school with. We couldn't even find this video if we searched for days. We couldn't hire an internet sleuth to find it. But it is just was so impactful in our lives.
Yes, and we've been in love ever since we
And
heard
ever
that.
since, that's going to be our wedding song. Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
My favorite, you know what my favorite is? To put it away. All on your knees, hear the angels' voices. was born. I saw my girl Jewel singing that song on Instagram, and I thought,
Ooh.
Jewel, you know the way to my his art.
I tell you what, I was a little bricked up after I heard that.
Ooh, I was just horny as hell. I said, Jewel, you lived in your car. I would love to straddle you in one of those seats.
And hopefully you guys got an auto blow for your family this year.
Guys, just get an auto blow. We're not even sponsored by them this week, but we are. You know what I mean? It's saving lives, auto blow. It's saving lives. It's saving TMJ and saving lives. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Come to the Comedy Store, you guys.
The Comedy Store New Year's Eve, it's going to be very
so
well.
good. Tickets are flying, so get them soon.
And peace be with all.
Peace be with all. A good night.
Amen. Kiss your brothers and sisters.
Anyone's gonna save the world, yeah. When everything's burning, their voices keep returning, bringing us together, making it all better. Anyone's the calling, catch us when we're falling. Turn the volume high, questions soaring to the sky. Anyone's the way, brighter every day. And when you feel alone, hope is being shown in every single word. Our stories will be heard. We're breaking down the walls, yeah, show 'em what they want. Laughing till we fall, we're speaking for us all. And it's undeniable, this force is reliable. Anyone's gonna save the world, yeah. When everything's burning, their voices keep returning, bringing us together, making it all better. Anyone's the calling, catch us when we're falling. With every beat, every word, a revolution's heard from the world's every corner. We're getting stronger. Anyone's gonna save the world, yeah. When everything's burning, their voices keep returning, bringing us together, making it all better. Anyone's the calling, catch us when we're falling.
Oh, Randy, how did you feel about today's episode? Was it good? Did you like it? Did you like it outside? Did you like it like a puppuccino? Puppuccino? Did you like a puppuccino? Did you like a puppuccino?